I just think Matt's going to pull it through.
Well, if he does, you have every right to call on Monday and beat your drum.
All righty, I will do it, Dave. You have yourself a good evening.
Mike, thank you. And of course, if he doesn't, we won't hear from Mike. But that's okay. That's the way it would work with me, too. If I call it in advance and I'm right, I'm calling up and woofing. If I'm wrong, you'll never hear from me. Paul in Maryland. Hello, Paul.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Hey, good.
Hey, I got a song from Danica. Witchy Woman, Eagles Coming.
I don't think she's especially witchy.
No, I think it fits you, though. I think that's a good song for her. She isn't a witch. You know what I'm saying.
No, well, I don't know. No, I don't. That's why I'm asking. I don't want to, I don't want to mischaracterize it.
No, I'm not. She's not a witch. I just think it'd be a good song for her.
All right. Thank you.
Also, Dave.
Yes?
You're probably going to tell me I'm wrong. But about yesterday, I don't mind if they say Catholic prayer or Jewish prayer.
How about a Muslim prayer?
I don't want to hear Muslims but atheists.
Okay, so you'll listen to anybody that believes in something.
Yeah, mostly anybody.
Well, I think you're safe there because I don't know that there is such a thing as an atheist prayer. That would kind of be an oxymoron, wouldn't it? That'd be like jumbo shrimp.
I wouldn't want to give an atheist to them, tell them, there is no God,
So, why is that? Why would you be so unhappy to hear that? Just because you don't believe it?
Just because I don't believe it, yeah.
Imagine how people that don't believe in what Phil Robertson was preaching feel.
Yeah, they probably don't like it either.
Kind of the same way you feel.
No matter what you do, everybody ain't going to be happy.
Well, you're right about that. I don't think everybody's ever going to be happy with anything we do. But I just think it's interesting, Paul, that you don't want the atheists to speak because you don't agree with them. Which I understand. I don't agree with them either. But imagine how the people that don't agree with what you think feel when you speak, or what I think feel when I speak. Tolerating people that think different things than us is kind of what life is about, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. And I got my 12-step program, hours, like I don't have to love somebody, but they're, like them enough to help them, they need help.
It's hard to do, isn't it? I mean, it sounds great in theory, but it's really hard to do every day, isn't it?
It's some cases, it's very hard to do.
Yep. I mean, I got a guy on Twitter right now that's been preaching the Holy Bible at me for the last hour and a half. He's probably sent me 10 tweets with scripture and everything else. And I haven't blocked him. I'm just letting him go. I'm not paying a whole lot of attention anymore after about the 8th tweet. But, sometimes if you're gonna love people, no matter what their point of view is, you gotta pass your own test.
In that case, you don't have to preach somebody. You just be an example.
Yeah. Well, Cody doesn't believe that.
What do you have?
Cody doesn't believe that. He's a preacher.
Okay.
Which is fine. Thanks, Paul.
Well, you have a good day. I'm fighting this traffic around Baltimore.
Good luck. Be safe out there. See, that's the hard part of it, my friends. That's the hard part of it. It's hard to put the shoe on the other foot. And Paul was very honest about it. He said, man, I don't want to sit there in the grandstands and listen to a bunch of atheists tell me that there is no God and Jesus isn't real. But when you're praying the prayer that we hear most Sundays, it's the exact opposite of what people of the Jewish faith believe. and what people of the Muslim faith and the Hindu